Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Thornton Farm here on Farming Simulator 17. So today we are finally going to pick up our new tractor. Now some of you guessed in the last video, so well done to those people. We sold the 8R, hence why we had so much money. And yeah, we replaced it with a 7R, so we've actually downgraded. But can't wait to go ahead and get it because basically the 8R was just a little bit too big for what we wanted here on the farm. More for big American maps, I think. So the 7R is going to do us just as nice, if not better, because we can handle it around a bit better, get it around the corners and all that good stuff. So, first things first is to go and pick that up from the store, because rumour has it, it's been delivered today. So what we're going to do is jump into the T6, as we're already in now. We'll get the low loader all hooked up to the T6, and we'll go pick her up, shall we? Now we could just technically drive down and then drive it back, but we want to make sure we get it back all nice and safe before we do the final checks now and all that good stuff. I don't think this is IC. No, it doesn't. Cool. And hook this up. Good stuff, and we're ready to go. By the way, these are the bales from the last episode. Now, they are different bales. You may be able to tell now the normal bales. I will explain later on. In fact, I'll explain now on the way down. So, as you guys saw from the last video, we were using the New Holland big baler. Actually, that's one thing we can take down to the store now, because I was going to say, we're about to sell it. Alright, there we go. Get this around that post. Awesome! Right, so yeah, actually, we are going to do that today. We are going to go ahead and take the baler down as well, because we don't like it. The baler itself is fantastic, don't get me wrong, and whoever converted it did a really, really good job of that. But the actual bales that come out of it, not so great. So I'm going to wait until they either fix them or update them or whatever. Because I really am not a fan of that, if I'm honest. So what we're going to do first of all is hook up the baler. Let's go ahead, park this here. We'll get it unloaded. That should come down nice and easy there. We'll jump in to the 7530. Do we need to? Will this be able to put... No, I'm not even going to try. That's just ridiculous. Right, we'll get into 7530 and we'll go pick up the baler. Okay, so we have it all hooked up now. There she is. Like I said, fantastic baler. Whoever converted it did a really good job. It's just the bales I'm not a fan of. So until then, we'll send it back. We'll get a new one. We're probably not going to get much money from it, if I'm honest. But I don't know what we're going to replace it with either, to be fair. We may stick with New Holland. I'm not sure. Maybe I might even just... If I thought about it, it wouldn't make any sense. But I could have changed the bales so that it give out normal bales. But too much effort. Too much effort. We'll just go ahead, take it back. Oh, that isn't going to go on, is it? This is going to be a lot of effort to get this on this trailer, that's for sure. Right, there we go. Let's try that once again. Just going to move the camera around a little bit. Should we go at the back? Yes, we can. Now, we're actually giving them pretty much a whole bale inside this. There's no way getting that out, unfortunately. Right, up you get. Right, so finally we got her on. Let's get it disconnected. I don't want to stay on her any longer than I need to. We're not going to lie, that took a bit of a while, but we did it in the end. She kept slipping off a little bit, just one of the wheels, nothing too drastic. Right, we'll get this 7530 put away real quick. We need to give these all little hose down at some point. But there we go, we'll get it turned off. Awesome, and we'll jump back into the T6. Now hopefully, she doesn't fall off. I'm hoping she doesn't. But yeah, we used her once, that's more than enough. Like I said, when we fix the bells, hopefully we'll use her again. But until then, I think that's going to be the last from her. There we go. So let's get this down to the store, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Right, okay, so we are just coming up towards the store now. Hopefully no one will clip us on the way out of here. She's still on the back. Oh, I can see her. Yes, a car nearly clipped into us. I don't know what's wrong with the traffic. It frustrates me. Why are they driving like idiots lately? Honestly, I love every map that I've been playing on Farm Sim 17, but when my map's ready for release, I will be leaving the traffic as default so they don't act like maniacs. Right, so we're coming in to the store now. First thing is first, we will do a complete U-turn. Get everything facing the right way. Like so. There we go. I think I can see the John Deere in the background there. That might possibly be ours. It's the only tractor around here, so I'm going to assume it is. Get the back ramps lowered down here. Get it turned off, save on some diesel. And we are ready to unload this thing. So, what better way to christen our new tractor than to pull this thing off the trailer using that. So, Hopefully our key fits. If it doesn't, this is the wrong tractor, that's for sure. Now, one thing really cool is the get in animation. So we'll quickly try that here. There we go. So we'll jump into her. Like it so. Get that closed down. Where is the IC? There it is. Pull the steering wheel down. You coming? Yes, there we go. I thought we can get the telescopic steering wheel here as well. We'll get it booted up. Listen to her purr. So yeah, the only reason we sold this... Oh gosh, we're going to hit that van? No, we're fine. Yeah, the only reason we've downgraded the tractor is, like I said, this one's a little bit smaller and we've got just a little bit less horsepower. Nothing major. We still got more than enough than what we're going to be needing on Thornton Farm, that's for sure. We're not going to be pulling much things here. This is going to be basically our ploughing and cultivating tractor, essentially. But can we open this back window? That's the question. They've got a little armrest there. Got some cab lights for those of you that haven't seen it yet. There's a bit of a delay. There we go. I'm not sure what that is. We've got windscreen wipers as well there, front and back. What's all the back? Oh, there's the back one. It doesn't really like head tracking that much, this tractor, that's for sure. That there's the daytime running lights, which I'm not going to put on because they annoy me. And we've also got green star here. There we go. There's a green star. Another cab light. Sun shader. Pretty much it. It's just loads of little... I call them smells because they're just little nice details, basically. Right, let's go ahead and get this lined up first of all. Oh, steady. Get her on steady. Right, I'll pull her off before she falls off. There we go. Nice and smooth. It's got a big turbo on this thing. I don't know if it's coming out on video. It's quite a quiet tractor, to be fair. But yeah, we'll quickly reverse this up into the trigger. We'll lower the hitch so she falls off. Good. And then finally, we'll drive this John Deere up onto the trailer. Look at that, straight on. Ooh, slow down. There we go. Right, get it turned off here. Get the steering wheel back in, lift it up. What's this? Oh, what the heck? Okay, so we can rotate the chair 45 degrees, I think. So when we are sat like this, we can see what's going on behind us a bit better. That is fantastic. I never knew that was here. That was the wrong button, simulate. There we go. That was the ignition. So we'll jump out. Get the door closed up here. If I leave the beacons on? No, that's the T6 I'm seeing. She's beautiful. I think I prefer it over the 8R, if I'm honest. But yeah, we'll quickly go ahead and sell the baler. Now, we are without a baler, so we need to act fast and get ourselves another one here. Why is this not showing up in there? I found a bug. I found a bug with the baler. You can no longer sell it. That is interesting. Tell you what, we'll deal with that off camera. We'll deal with that off camera. Why is the John Deere smoking? It's on fire! It's on fire! The John Deere is on fire! Right, no idea what that was. I think it was just a bug. We're fine. She's not on fire. She's okay. So we'll jump back into the T6 here. We'll get the rear ramps lifted up. Get it started back up again. Woo! We're not going to park this thing next to the straw bales, that's for sure. Told you John Deere's were a fire hazard. No one believed me. So yeah, there's our brand new fleet member. So I'm not sure why the baler won't sell, if I'm honest. It's a bug I'll have to look into. Well, I'm not going to have to because I'm not going to be using it yet. Whoa! We just got hit by another car. Why? Why? What is wrong with the traffic? Stop it, please. Just stop. I'm going to end up turning traffic off at this rate. So annoying. They did used to do it on Cobra as well. One of the reasons I stopped playing Cobra is because the traffic was annoying. Now, let me just talk about the Land Rover that is outside the house at the yard. A lot of people that used to watch me before know that that is the Land Rover from FS15 that we used on Thornton Farm. Lots of good memories from that, from all the lawn care and all that good stuff. Now, a lot of people were saying, well, a couple of people were saying, fix it, get it fixed up, used it on Thornton Farm. Now, I'd love to, however, it's an FS15 mod, so that's not actually possible. I know there is one of them out for FS17, but it's tiny. I'm not sure why they scaled it down so much. Well, I want this turned off. This is doing all sorts of strange things today, this game. But yeah. The big one is actually the FS15 mod, and I don't know how to convert it, so May not be doable. I'll have a look, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to go on this. Basically just there for a bit of a memory, bit of a throwback to the FS15 series. We're trying to keep things a bit different here, that's why we've got the John Deere Gator. But I will have a look at least, and then if it doesn't work, at least I can tell you guys that I tried. So let's get this John Deere unloaded here. In fact, we'll turn the New Holland off because we're going to get this John Deere to work straight away because we need to cultivate this field over here. Now, once again, we'll jump in. Once again, we'll jump into the John Deere. There we go. Climb up in there. I need to find out how I do this mod. I would love to put it on everything, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a bit of a difficult mod to do. Get the steering wheel telescopic out there. Is she on fire again? No, she's fine this time. Right. So we'll reverse this off here. And we'll go get our cultivator. So this is pretty much the first bit of actual field work we're going to be doing on camera. We did the baling, which I wouldn't really count as field work. So it's on top of the field, so it doesn't count. So off camera, all you've literally missed is me stacking the rest of the bales that we started in episode number 2. Yeah, that was it, episode number 2. Now, to swap out all the bales, all I did was went into the vehicle XML and replaced all of the bales that come out of the New Holland baler with the in-game ones, and they all popped up. I did have to fix the power a little bit, but it wasn't too much of an issue. Now, which one is the cultivator? That is the cultivator at the end. Reverse up here. Oh, there we go. Now, we don't actually need to get out for this because, actually, we might do. It's got hydraulic hoses. We'll get out anyway, just to please everybody. So we'll jump out of here. Get the hydraulic hoses, the invisible ones, hooked up. And we'll get back in. And we'll get back in. Nope, that thing's not working anymore. The fancy little getting animation's not working anymore. Not sure why. Right, there we go. Awesome, so we'll begin our first bit of field work. Now, like I said, some of you are probably are going to get bored with the cultivating, but it has to be done. Now, once again, I know I say this in every episode, but I'll just remind all the new people here, because maybe we're picking up new people from this series. Thornton Farm is going to be our animal-based map, so once we're settled in, we're going to get lots of animals. Now, we do have animals on Sandy Bay as well, but we only have cows, and that is only purely for the manure. We don't really care about the sheep. We don't have any sheep, but that's why we don't have any sheep. But obviously we have chickens. We haven't got a choice with the chickens, but yeah, this is going to be everything animal, basically. Everything we do on this map is for the animals, and everything we do on Sandy Bay, sorry, is just for crops. And there's going to be something very different changing soon, so stay tuned with Sandy Bay. I have a way to keep it fresh, although everybody is now moving on to Thornton Farm. I think you guys will be very happy with what I'm going to change. Now, let's quickly get that folded like that. I think the working width is actually okay. I think it's done it correctly. I'm just going to double check. Go to garage. We'll look at the horse is 4.8, 4.6. Very good, very good. They did it first time. So we'll quickly drive on to the field. We're going to try and get an aim for 2 headlands today. Get it lower down. Oh, actually, one thing we can try. There we go. Tilt the chair like this. This is so weird. I love it. Absolutely love it. So working away at a 45-degree angle here. This is fantastic. I need to move my wheel in. My microphone, sorry. Look at us working away. Absolutely fantastic. This is cool. More tractors need this 45-degree angle thing. It's absolutely amazing. I know the quad tracks do it in real life, but unfortunately the mods don't. Well, the in-game ones don't do it, at least. More people need to do it. Honestly, it's so good. I love it. Now don't worry, we're not going to be doing cultivating for the whole of this video. We are going to do a couple of rows and then we'll set a hired worker off. And then, how far can we get to the end here? And then we'll go do some harvesting. I think we have a couple more fields that we still need to harvest. But I wanted to make a start on this as well. Get that lifted up here. Put her into reverse. And we'll go this way. Okay. Down here. Get it lower down again. Cruise control on. Hands free. There we go. This is a good thing with Green Star. I still need to replace the Green Star sounds. I accidentally took them off to go on a multiplayer server back along. Well, it's Rainbow Dave's server. And I forgot to put my version of GPS back in, so I need to go ahead and do that at some point. This is cool. I love this 45-degree angle thing. But yeah, like I said, oh, actually, we need to plough. There's a bit of grass there we might need to plough in. It might work with this, who knows. But yeah, we're going to do one more row of this, and then we'll go get the harvester. Well, we'll see what needs harvesting. And then we'll jump into harvester. We'll get this guy set off on a hired worker. And that should be us. We'll get as far as we can with this, because I want to try and do it with a minimum, well, a maximum of 2 headlands even. GPS off, reverse. There's a lot of buttons I have to press. I need to rearrange all my mapping. I still haven't got around to doing that. Alright, we'll skip another one. There we go. Get that lower down like so. Cruise control on. And we're away, hands free. Whoop. I don't like using the auto turn thing because it usually means we have to do about 6 headlands because it's not very good at turning. Unless you've got one of those fancy lift up ones, like the non-trailed ones, then it's pretty much pointless. So I just rather wait to get to the end, do it myself sort of thing. But yeah, we'll get to the end of this headland. Well, the end of this pass, sorry, not headland, I don't know what I'm talking about. And we'll see what needs harvesting and all that good stuff, because we'll set Billy Bob off doing this. Yes, Billy Bob is back. As you know, he was a worker on Thornton Farm. He's back. He's been popping up every now and then, but Billy Bob is our resident here on Thornton Farm. It's good to have him back. Really good to have him back. And we should be cut. This field's not as big as I remember, actually. I swear this field used to be a lot bigger, but I think I'm seeing things. Alright, go to the end once again. Get GPS off, cruise control off, but we'll carry on dragging it for a minute. That will do nicely. Donkey, that'll do nicely. Right, so I will go ahead and get the hired worker all set up, and I'll see you guys in a jiffy. Okay, so he's off doing some ploughing now, some cultivating, sorry, and we need to move this T6 because I believe it's this shed. Nope, that's the pile and the Stuart trailer. It must be this shed down here we parked the harvester in. Where is it? There he is. So why is the header so clean? That's signs of something not working properly. What we're going to do real quick also is place down a pressure washer whilst we've got the money. So we're going to go to placeables. We'll get the same one as usual just because it's a cheaper one and it's a really good one as well, actually. Do really like this one. So we'll rotate that. Where should we put it? Here? Right, so we've got our nice little pressure washer there. We'll jump into the car. That's going to be an issue, I think. Maybe we'll get the trailer first. First of all, we'll move this T6 actually, because we want to come this way. So we'll get the back lifted up here. Get it booted up. Come on, you can do it. Back this up into the shed here. For now, at least. We'll lower the hitch. Now, we're actually going to use the new Holland to pull the header trailer, just to annoy people with OCD, because a lot of people can be saying put the John Deere with the John Deere, but for everyone with OCD, I'm going to use the new Holland. I'm evil. Right. So we'll cook up the... Oh, the seat on this is nice, I must admit. Looks very comfortable. Right, we'll get this hooked up here. Like it so. And we are stuck on something invisible. Oh dear. Power! No. Why won't this move? We're stuck on something with invisible collisions. Right, we'll try the harvester then, shall we? We'll just have to ram the invisible collisions out the way. So we'll get 4-wheel drive on. Get her booted up. So I'm just going to zoom in and show you. Everything works pretty well with this harvester, considering. Right, power. There we go. No worries at all. Right, I think the windscreen is pretty bad because of the dodgy dirt skin, so I'm going to try and clean it. Not dodgy Declan, dodgy dirt skin. So if we clean it, it might be better visibility through the window. We'll go give that a go. There we go, that should do her. Now, can we see better? Yes, we can see perfectly. So yeah, it was just dirty. That's all. What are we going to drive? That is the question. Also, where field are we going to? That's the other question. We're going to field 29, so it's quite far away. How are we going to get there? Right, so it looks like we have to go on to the main road. So we'll go ahead. I think we'll drive the combine. Hopefully the T6 will not crash with this header trailer on. We all know what the AI is like when they're on follow me. So we'll go ahead, get that hooked up. Ready? Yes. Hopefully it doesn't fall off either. We had a bit of an issue last time where it fell off. So we'll get that onto follow me there. You ready? Cool. That's John Wayne. That's how I make John Wayne. Right. Don't need four-wheel drive on this anymore. And we'll slowly head out. Now I'm going to try and pretend I'm driving the New Holland as well. What I mean by that is, obviously follow me follows our exact every move. So if I act like we've got a huge trailer on the back, then the New Holland shouldn't have any trouble getting through. Although I'm pretty sure he's going to get stuck on this corner. In fact, I'm 99.9% sure he's going to get stuck on this corner up here. Because everyone always has and always will. Beacon's already on. Right. How are we going to do this? He's going to get stuck. I know he is. I'm pretty certain he is. Let's have a look. Ready? Put my bets down now. I bet you a thumbs up he gets stuck. Dang it! Jeez. That used to be the fattening yard up there. I have got an idea for that. You'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm not going to waste your time transporting this combine to the other side of the map, because that's pretty boring. Unless you guys want to see stuff like this. Let me know in the comment section, actually, if you guys actually like the transporting stuff. Because when it comes to real life, obviously this is not real life. When it comes to the real life stuff, I think this is my favourite thing to watch. Like when Dino 3030, or 0303, sorry, I always say 3030, but it's 0303. When he's doing his transporting, that's probably some of my favourite stuff over the fieldwork stuff. But let me know in the comment section. But for now, I'll meet you guys there. Right, okay, so we are coming up towards the field, I think. No, I don't actually know what field this is. It's going to be interesting. I can't... Oh, no. Wait. I don't actually know how to get into it. I should have researched that before we came down here. But I don't actually know how to get into it, so this is going to be interesting for all of us. Now, for those of you that are new to the channel, I know in real life what you'd usually do is put the header in front so it can escort the harvester. However, as most of you are probably already aware... Oh, do we just literally go in there? Yeah, we do. The gate is right here. I thought it was like a fancy little dirt path we had to go down. So we're going to put the hazard lights on a minute. Well, they actually work on that screen. That's cool. But yeah, as I was saying, let's go ahead and get this door open a minute. I know in real life you'd usually escort the harvester down, but as most of you are probably already aware, the follow me doesn't work very well with rear wheel steering stuff or articulated stuff. If it's front wheel steering, sorry, then absolutely fine, perfect, works fantastic. But anything else, nah, it doesn't like it at all. So we're going to quickly take over. Why have you got your diff locks and stuff on? Can we actually get through though? That's the question. We're taking up the whole road here. I need to jump back into this real quick. Just move her over a little bit, because we can't actually get through. That's the problem we're having here. Well, it doesn't matter about traffic. They can wait for us. Oh, there's a car coming. So we'll wait for this car to come past, and then we'll go around the harvester into the gate. We'll line this header up. Then the harvester can come in, collect the header, and away he goes. So, well, away we go. There we go. So he's passed. We'll scoot on past the harvester here. Into the field. Right, let's line this up as best as we can here. Right, that might be okay. We'll just quickly jump out and check. Pretty spot on. That might do it. We'll try, give it a go. What does this do, by the way? I just found this IC dot. That just changes the screen. We'll leave the GPS on for now. We'll get the door closed. And we'll swing around into the field. Sorry, oh, look at the traffic jam we have caused. There's a thumbnail. Right, so unfortunately, I went to take a thumbnail then, and the traffic disappeared, which is a shame, so we'll have to get another thumbnail. Dang it. I was hoping to get a good one then. Right, so we will hook this up. Like it so. get this pulled away here. What did you just crash on? Absolutely nothing. I thought you crashed. Right, we'll pull this header trailer away first of all. There. Hopefully that's not in there. It's a little bit in the way. We can get around it. Can we? No. Dang it. There's a lot of bigger... I don't usually use equipment this big. That's why I'm struggling right now. Because I'm trying to work out sizes and stuff. And, yeah, the harvester's a lot bigger than anything I've used before. So, that should do it. Now, we'll jump in to the harvester. Now, we need to get it unfolded as well, actually. There we go. Now, one thing we do have to do with this harvester before we head off is if I lower... Where is it? If I lower the header here, I need to jump out for this again. So we'll quickly open the door. We need the HUD on for that, don't we? Don't need the map anymore. Now, we need to unfold these. Not really sure what they do, if I'm honest, in real life. Maybe one of you guys can tell me, but we need to unfold them manually anyway. It's pretty cool. Jump back in. Have we got the GPS on? Yes. We'll do the headlamp first of all. We'll quickly make sure we've got the swath on. Enable straw swath. There we go. Right. Get that lifted up. Let it get to the proper RPMs. Oh, there she purrs. There she purrs. Get beacons off here. That's just going to confuse everybody. And away we go. Finally doing some harvesting. That was a long journey up. Hopefully it's not dragged on too much on the video. May have to edit that around a little bit because we were messing around for a while. Yeah, we're away. We're harvesting some wheat right now. I'm not sure how much trailer fulls we're going to need. Like how many times we're going to have to unload the trailer sort of thing. Speaking of which, we need to get the John Deere and go get the Stuart trailer in a minute. We could get the 7530 to bring it down. That might be another option, but we're just paying extra wages then, aren't we? Yeah, just harvesting some wheat right now. This is the last field that we have to harvest. Oh, that particle effect coming outside. That's cool. But yeah, this is the last field we have to harvest, and then it's all very planting again, basically. Now, I've had a couple of questions asking why we're not using Seasons mod. The reason for that is because both my series would be exactly the same. So, I only really want to use Seasons mod for now, while we're experimenting with it and getting used to it with one. And then hopefully we can get it working on all of them eventually. But yeah. Sandy Bay is going to be the Seasons mod one for now because I think it keeps it quite interesting. Now, Sandy Bay will be changing quite I can't even speak today. Quite dramatically soon, as the word. Words. What time is it here? It's only 8:30. Shouldn't be this tired, but yeah. It'll be changing quite dramatically soon, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So we'll do another whole year on Sandy Bay, and it should keep it nice and interesting for you lot. And then maybe we'll change. Now, people are asking about Naysville Farm. Naysville Farm, I will 100% be doing a Let's Play on Naysville Farm. However, I said to Tom S55, the creator of the map, saying, let me know when I can do a Let's Play, because I can't wait to do it. And he said, yeah, just sorting a couple of things out and I'll send you the update. So as soon as Tom sends me the new version, I'll do a Let's Play. So if you want a Naysville Let's Play from me, don't nag me. Nag Tom. Nah, don't nag Tom. Don't nag Tom. But yeah, I'm just waiting for him to give me the go-ahead. Even the version I got now, I've been playing it off camera. It's fantastic. I could even be using that one, but Tom wants to send an update, so he's the map maker. We'll do it as he pleases. But yeah, cannot wait for that. Really, really been looking forward to Naysville Farm, as most of you guys know. I've been saying this since I had it on FS15 that we're going to carry this, the series over. I don't know how many people are going to be doing a series. Now, I don't usually name drop, but obviously Tom's doing one. It's Tom's map. Corey Curley plays with Tom. I know Dagwin done a first look. I don't know whether he's going to be doing a series on it because he said he wasn't playing any FS17 maps, FS15 maps apparently. But it'd be quite cool to see another person do it. Let's go around here. Oh, we missed a bit. Dang it! Oh, I can get that later when we're on the head. They're doing the lengths. The FOV seems a bit off in this thing. Oh, There we go. We're beeping. And I also saw a beacon light flash then. Oh, we're nowhere near full. Why did that go off? I don't know if you guys seen that, but over on the little panel thing over there somewhere, I've got no way to show you my mouse, but over on the little panel thing, the beacon light flashed then. So if I put my beacons on, stop. Yeah, they do. They show up there, look, see? The little orangey flashy thing there. Pretty cool. Our field is currently 3,100, which is not actually showing on the display. I thought it would be. Right, so what do we have over there, actually? I'm just having a look over here. So we've got kilometers an hour. No, sorry, we'll start from the top. We'll start from the top. So we've got what looks like temperatures and all that good stuff. We've got fuel in the middle there, which is kind of full at the moment because we've got full fuel. Underneath that, we've got the RPM. So if I let go of the accelerator, you see it shoots down there. Underneath that, we've got kilometers an hour. It's a shame that's not changeable to miles an hour, if I'm honest. We've got the work hours under there. It's showing actually it's showing 16, but it's meant to be 1.6 because it says 1.6 on the actual HUD. 50 acres it's currently done. I think that's what it means. I think it means it's currently done at 50 hectares. Is that hectares or acres? Can't see. It's a bit blurry on this screen. Maybe you guys will be able to see better on the recording. What's that at the bottom? So that thing at the bottom is the clock. I'm sure everything does everything, but yeah. Right, okay, so we are just coming up towards the end of our first headland now, and we've beeped again to represent we're on 50%, so we must beep every 25% maybe. So let's quickly come up to here. Awesome. We'll get the header lifted up. Let it finish unloading out the back there. There we go. So I'm going to continue this on. Hopefully the next episode we'll be doing a little bit of car. Well, this will be hopefully done the next time we jump in. So thank you very, very much for joining me in this episode. If you did enjoy, please tap the thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Why won't this lower? There we go.